Bakhohir Jalolov is back October 6th in St. Petersburg's, Russia, I'm assuming. That's the only St. Petersburg that I know of besides Florida. And he will be taking on Kudukov, okay? And my counterpunch to that is the new blood in the heavyweight division. I think we need more fights like this. I think we need to have a tournament of some sort to sort out, to figure out who is going to be known. And I think who needs to be known should be the best fighters out there. I don't think it should matter where they're from or where they grew up or who promotes them, because we've learned that that's not always the best fighter. Okay, that's why I do lobby for a tournament. You know, Jalolov, the Joshua heavyweight, that golden boy, I think his name's Joshua Edwards. A lot of fighters. Jared Anderson should come back. Moses Atoma, of course. Terramona. You have a lot of fighters that either need to be discovered or they need to be known past reputation. And I think how we do that is we get a tournament together. You know, I think I don't know if this is going to fall in the hands of Dana White or not. I know the fight, if you want to watch it, October 6th, is going to be on ESPN Plus. So if you're in the States, ESPN Plus is who you need to contact. I'm not sure about the UK, though. I'm not sure on where it would be there, but I know over here. But Jalolov has been around for a long time. He even went back to the Olympics, which I think was kind of weird, or backwards, should I say. But nonetheless, I do feel that Jalolov, you know, with his foot speed, he will be a different type of challenge for most fighters. You know what I mean? He's another southpaw, and we have a lot of them. Moses Atoma, you know, then we have Bakhohir Jalolov, you know, and you could throw guys in there like Otto Weiland, not someone that's just not too old, but old enough, that's been there and done that, you know. But as far as the new bloods go, I think, you know, the padding of the resume, it's typical, but it's not ideal. You know what I mean? Like Jalolov fighting, or should I say Moses Atoma fighting someone like Luis Ortiz or the Dillian White fight. We learn and we should know about those type of fights. They're going to be showcase fights and they're not going to have much resistance to them. Whereas these fights with the new blood, okay, I think these will be the fights where these fighters that are undefeated, they're young, they're fresh, they're hungry, I think they'll fight harder. I think the challenge will be greater. I think the competition will be that much more competitive based on that fact, you know. But it depends, because I haven't seen Jalolov. I've seen him in a couple clips, and what I've seen of him, I've seen him in there with fighters that give him nothing or give no one anything to worry about, or give them, we can tell nothing from someone that knows very little. You know what I mean? It's almost like grading a test from somebody that's already smart versus someone that's dumb, right? So I don't really think that that's the way out. I think, you know, Jalolov is back. I like to see what he has, but he's not going to get any younger. You know what I mean? That's why I thought the Olympics was kind of a crazy move, because it wastes time out of the career that you started as a pro. So I do feel, though, Bakhohir Jalolov taking on Makarov October 6th is going to be another showcase fight. Nothing more, nothing less. But you guys tell me what you think of Bakhohir Jalolov returning to the ring. ESPN Plus, October 6th. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunched.